Good morning, y'all, from somewhere in Kentucky. We're officially back on the road and I could not be more excited. Let's go.
Are you ready to go?
Originally, we were going to leave Ohio this morning, but I don't know if any of you guys can't sleep the night before a trip. Just the anticipation always gets the better of us. So last night around 10 o'clock after I got off work, we decided to just start driving until we got tired, which kind of just turned into us drinking a bunch of caffeine and driving until 3 a.m. Josh did the driving. I was just moral support last night, so I'm taking first shift today. We slept for about 3 hours and got back on the road at about 7 this morning, and we've got another 13 hours to go today. Often if we have long drives, we try and break them up over a couple of days. But this time we don't have that luxury. We've got a lot of big stuff going on once we get down to Texas. So we are in for the long haul today, and I thought I'd bring you guys along and show you a little bit more of what a long travel day looks like for us in the van. I will say long travel days in a van are so much more comfortable than in a car. We're able to stop and grab snacks, stuff out of the kitchen, make a quick coffee. It just overall seems a lot more efficient and we really enjoy it. Last night, for the first time, I actually used the bathroom while Josh was driving, so that was nice and saved us a few minutes and a stop. I've done the drive from Ohio to Texas quite a few times to visit family, so we're pretty familiar with this route, but driving overnight just kind of saves us a lot of time. There's so much less traffic unless you hit the odd overnight construction, which we did last night. So the goal for the day is to make it to Austin. We'll see how that goes. My mom lives in Dallas, so worst case scenario, we'll be stopping there for the night. So we decided driving into Nashville at 8 a.m. was the move, so we're sitting in some rush hour traffic to make the most of our time today and make this traffic as productive as possible. Josh has popped him into the back to make us some breakfast. What are we having, bud? Granola. Thank you, baby. Ooh, it looks yummy. It honestly feels so good to eat something healthy and nutritious on a long road trip instead of gas station snacks. This morning we're having pumpkin and flax granola with dark chocolate chips, pomegranate seeds, goji berries, hemp hearts, and some oat milk and a banana. And it's delicious. Van is honestly kind of a disaster, which is always how you can tell that we've had a long driving day. It started raining pretty hard, so we decided to stop for a little bit of a lunch, and this is kind of the first actual stop we took today other than just gassing up. So it was nice to kind of take a few minutes. We tried to wait out the rain, but it doesn't really seem like it's going anywhere. We're currently in Arkansas and we've got about 5.5 hours left. We got this, guys.
Van. Nice van. Hi, friends.
Last leg, bud.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Straight cruising, headed for bruising, watching out for number one. You gotta slow down and look around you, son. Today is just today and not tomorrow.
There are a lot of things that we love taking advantage of when we're staying in houses. Haley's particular favorite is the backyard. Mine is the shower. But one thing that I will always love about van life is that we can turn our coffee pot on from our bed. So Josh and I decided that if we ever have a house, we have to have an extra coffee pot in our bedroom. You cold, bud? Not used to that AC? Wow, so much room for activities, Haley. Wow. Sometimes I forget how absolutely gigantic Texas is. We were just too tired to finish the rest of the drive yesterday, so shout out to my mom for letting us sleep at her house last night. And we have another 5.5 hour drive down to the San Antonio area where my grandparents and my aunt and uncle live. That is where Haley is gonna be staying and the van is gonna be staying while we're gone. And I'm really excited to have somebody that we know and love watching after our 2 babies. We are both kind of just insanely over being in the car at this point, but this is only kind of the first leg of our travel journey over the next couple weeks, so we're in for the long haul here. We've been downing ahas like nobody's business all day long. I just wanted to see if you guys had a favorite road trip drink or snack, because that is definitely ours. We went through an entire pack yesterday and I think already half of the next case today. They've been the perfect thing to keep us nice and cool on this trip because it is hot down here and it feels amazing after coming from Ohio. It's 95 degrees outside and I'm just so happy. It's all fine.
Are you stressed?
No. Well, turns out I'm not ready to leave my dog. I also don't remember how to pack. It's been almost 4 years since we've been living in the van and 4 years since I've had basically all my belongings with me at all times, so attempting to pack a bag is actually giving me so much more anxiety than I thought it would. We spent that weekend celebrating my baby sister as she graduated from Stephen F. Austin University with her bachelor's degree in mathematics. I also had the honor of taking her graduation pictures, and I'm so glad that we get to keep these memories forever. We are so proud of you, Kenzie, and I can't wait to see you take on life. You are so kind and determined, and I know you'll succeed at whatever you set your mind to.
When you look at clouds, do you see faces as I do? Do you get caught by your own thoughts like I do?